Bitcoin just hit a new all-time high, and this is more than just another breakout. It's entering a price discovery phase, and that means the next move could send it to levels we've never even seen before. What's up, guys? This is your guy JC. So exactly as I predicted, remember when I uploaded the video at around 108k level, I explained how all retail traders are taking 110.6k level as a key resistance, so around here. And so shorts would use this for their stop losses and longs would take profits there. And I also said it was not coincidence. Market makers intentionally built that level into traders' psychology. They let people believe it was a barrier before planning a real breakout through it. And from there, push beyond all-time high. And if you don't believe I said that, here's a highlight clip from the video. Review it and see for yourself. By repeatedly failing to break that 110.6k level, market makers are programming traders to believe short near this level can't lose. Y'all understand? And when that belief is ingrained, boom, they will strike. And when that resistance finally breaks, they will squeeze hard, not holding back. This suggests a strong intent to break through that level, which means even just a touch of 110.6k will trigger a wave of short liquidations and stop losses. And when those liquidations take place, they now act as buy pressure, not sell pressure. That's how a short squeeze gets set up, and once it's triggered, the move can explode upward. Yesterday, when Bitcoin hit 112k, I wrote a post analyzing that moment. I said, I'm thinking of dropping another killer analysis video later today or tomorrow. At that time, the price was sitting at around 111k-ish, and my view was clearly still bullish. There were actually a few reasons behind that. One is the global liquidity, and two, shorts still hadn't surrendered. In other words, traders holding short positions had not flipped long yet. And so I was planning to drop another analysis video next day, diving deeper into that bullish thesis. But now the price is already at 116k, so claiming I called it without sharing it would be hollow. So now, realistically, let's see what's likely to happen from now on. We have entered a tough zone, price discovery. That means the market itself is trying to figure out where fair value lies. So smart traders don't pretend to know where it ends. This is a range where both demand and supply are being tested before settling anywhere. So asking how high will it go, or is it okay to buy now? Those aren't questions anyone can answer confidently. And if someone claims they can, they are either reckless or misleading. I mean, I've been saying to buy for the last 8 videos, and if you ignore all that and now ask, is it still okay to buy? What the hell do you expect me to say? You know how I roll. I always speak my views honestly and with confidence, but I'm not the type to fake certainty when the market's unpredictable like it is now. However, even in this kind of unpredictable price discovery situation, as a top elite trader, I owe you at least one strong viewpoint, right? Once again, we can't know the top, but we can map out likely zones. So I'm going to break it down into 2 key parts. 1, where should you take profit? And 2, where is the local bottom? So let's start with where should you take profits. So this is the 4-hour Bitcoin chart. So the channel from the 98k low up to now. The recent short-term peak was near the channel top. So if you're trading futures with leverage like me, you can consider taking some profit around the channel top. So that'd be about 117 to 118k-ish. And for spot investors, you have more breathing room, so you can decide your exit based on risk. And so, if this was the short-term top, what about the mid to long term? Naturally, it's got more room to climb. If you treat this as a broader accumulation box and assume a breakout move equal to the previous range, then a push up to 123K is not off the table. Again, no one can predict the exact top of this kind of environment. So for leverage futures traders, the smart move is scaling out profits as price climbs. And spot traders should know their own risk tolerance, set a clear invalidation level, and hold patiently. Because I already gave you hints on where to buy, so you should be able to figure out where to take profits on your own. Because even if we all enter around the same zone, not everyone can or should exit at the exact same level. Everyone's risk appetite, position size, and leverage tolerance, they're all different. Now let's move to the second part. Where's the likely local bottom? Let me give it to you straight. That big green candle from July 2nd on a Bitcoin daily chart, its low is likely to serve as the strongest support, which puts the floor around 105K. And why 105? So here's the Bitcoin 1 hour chart. If you got sharp eyes, you already see it. So this box range from June 25th to July 1st, that's where all the consolidation happened. But short-term bottoms do not usually form in sideways zones. They tend to come from a sharp pullbacks after a fake breakout upward. Fake breakout and a sharp pullback here, or just immediate drop without any breakout. Something like this. And that's what we're seeing right here, 105K. So let's wrap up. We're in price discovery now. So no one knows exactly where the top is going to be. It's absurd to claim otherwise. But based on the channel structure, the short-term top could be around 118K at the top of the channel. Or if we add the size of this prior box range, we could see a move up to 123, 124K-ish. And the floor is 105K. And if you've been following me, you probably longed around 108K at least. And I said it repeatedly, that was the prime long entry. Now, while a drop to 105K is unlikely, as price dips back to 100K, before anything worse happens, most just exit at break even, no damage done. That's why 108 was the best possible level for long entry. But for those of you asking, is it still okay to buy now? You would be looking at a more than 10% downside from current price, which is a terrible risk to reward ratio. That's not how us elite traders trade. And if you're a subscriber and still missed this move, pay closer attention next time. And if you've missed this one, there will be more. And I'll be here to guide you. When you do act with decisiveness, like an elite trader, like a champion. And one last advice, for those who missed the long entry, don't let FOMO turn into hate. Don't start hoping for the market to crash just because you missed out. Throwing out random shorts just to feel better, don't do it. Even if you win once or twice, falling into that trap will get you expelled from this market. In a bull market like this, shorting should be done with extreme caution. And if you do it, it better be with tight stops and small size. But still, try avoid shorting. And if today's insights were valuable as well, make sure to like and subscribe. It'll pay off. And let's keep winning. See you in the next one.